Chris, can you tell me what Chad Wills, Dwight Smith Jr., and Fred Hammonds have in common?
They're teammates with the best player in all of the minor leagues.
That's
Rusty
true, but
Cannon.
that's not the answer I was looking for. They're not as
What were you
good
looking
of a
for?
baseball player as Rusty Cannon.
That's true. That's also true.
Yeah.
You know what else they have in common?
What?
They all, believe it or not, and I shit you not when I say this, they're all drafted by the Blue Jays. Like,
Yeah.
who would have thought?
I kind of figured that one out myself.
Crazy. You know who
Hey,
else is drafted by the Blue Jays?
Rusty Cannon?
Our boy Rusty Cannon. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our road to the show. If you've been following along, you know Rusty Cannon's been tearing it up lately in AA, looking for that promotion, looking for that AAA, looking for the Blue Jays.
Yeah. I hope
We
we
got
get
some gains going on here.
promoted because this
got some
team is
gains.
sinking. They're sinking fast.
That's okay. You know, that's okay. It's not about the team. Fuck the team.
Yeah, I'm just saying I want to get out of here before this ship sinks.
That's right. The ship's already sunk.
No, sunk is
We're
when they're
just-
like not in the playoffs.
We are the one survivor that made it through Titanic. So I mean, like that's basically what we are.
Yeah. Rusty Rose Cannon. Call us Rose. There's no other baseball player with the name like Rose, right? So like, we should probably be pretty iconic.
That's true.
I would be willing to bet money on that.
Oh boy, nice one.
Thank you. So I found out that the thing that they're using to, like, the term that they're using to keep Pete Rose and Shoeless Joe out of the Hall of Fame, they're calling it the morality clause.
Oh,
Oh, that's unfortunate. So they're calling that the morality clause. I feel like it's kind of a stupid name when they have two literal members of the KKK in the Hall of Fame.
I didn't actually know that.
Yep. I'm actually going to double check that stat right now because it was part of a stand-up comedian doing what was going to be a roast of Pete Rose, but he didn't do it because Pete Rose got in some hot water shortly before that, and they were like, let's cancel the roast. But
I did not know that there were two KKK members in the Hall of Fame. Do you know who they were?
Yeah, I'm looking that up right now. Hall of Fame has always made room for infamy.
The 0-1, very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. High in the air, down the right.
It's talking about Ty Cobb.
And
Oh, several researchers have written the Cobb and Tris Speaker.
Oh, True Speaker. Yeah, I actually knew that.
And Ty Cobb apparently was also a member of the KKK.
I told you,
Oh,
man.
sorry. Although that has never been conclusively verified.
But it is well believed.
Okay.
Cobb is, yeah. True Speaker is actually another incredible player, too. One of the best outfielders. But, yeah.
Yeah. And
He, I mean, they grew up in different times, I will say. Like, I'm
Like,
not
that's
defending them
true.
by any means.
yeah.
Oh,
But I also
trust me, I'm not defending them at
No,
all.
I know you're not. I also don't think that your decisions off the field should impact your like. Maybe you don't let that guy like play for your team specifically or whatever, right? But when they have a career and you're looking at that, you look at the stats. You look at the player on the field. I don't think that
Yes, to a degree.
yeah, to a degree. Like
I think it depends on what happened. Like, I wouldn't put a guy in who ends up being, like, a serial murderer. Like, I don't know. Like, stuff like
guess.
that's different.
I would
Or, like, a
understand.
rapist.
Yeah, but I feel like that guy you just don't let him play baseball professionally anymore.
What if he
that-
did it at the end of his career?
Ooh.
That's a tough play.
Yeah, that was harsh. Like probably don't
Like-
like.
I don't know, man. I think it really depends what it is. Like, I agree with you on Pete Rose.
Ouch.
You know, and I don't think a guy being in the KKK necessarily should get you out of the Hall of Fame because
Especially
realistically,
then.
The KKK has not always been the KKK they are now. I will say, like, I'm not saying, again, not defending, but
Yeah, we're getting we're getting into some weird.
when the
baseball
KKK
more.
originally came out, they were not exactly. I think I remember like watching a documentary on them as part of like a history class thing,
Yeah.
and they weren't exactly the same as they are now. They weren't as like I would say evil or hateful or spiteful when they originally started. I think they were mainly actually a peaceful protest group.
Okay.
Oddly enough.
So yeah,
But
anyone
obviously things had developed since, right? You get certain people.
Yeah.
But back when Ty Cobb would have been in it and True Speaker, I think it might have been more leaning into the peaceful protest. But I could be wrong, though. I don't want to say that for sure.
Real quick, what's the
And I
infield
certainly-
fly rule?
So the pop fly, so essentially it's an automatic out to the guy at the plate. I will say the infield fly rules, much as I know a lot about baseball, the infield fly rules always kind of confused me a little bit. I've never really looked it up on like why it's a thing.
So hang on, I still don't understand it. Why is it an automatic out for the guy at the plate?
I think it's if you have like base runners on and there's a pop-up. I believe it's so that the infield can't just drop the ball and get like a double play. You know what I mean? Like drop the ball, throw it to second, and then toss it to first.
Okay.
I could be wrong. That might be one for you to look up. Because as much as I know a lot about baseball, I've never really researched the infield fly rule and why it's a thing. Oddly enough.
The umpire's declaration of an infield fly means that the batter is out and all force plays are removed, regardless of whether the ball is caught. The rule exists to prevent the defense from achieving a double play or triple play by failing to catch a ball that an infielder would catch with an ordinary
There you
effort.
go.
Here now the 2-2. Ripped down the line. And this will get
Good guess.
third down the line.
Yeah.
It's a fair ball.
So we probably should, in case anyone
We
doesn't
just
know.
took the lead. We just
Nice.
took the lead. 3-run double to take the lead in the ninth.
It's now on 9
Nice job, dude.
contest.
And still got a guy on base.
You can get 'em, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good. Oh, it especially does.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's just
Should mention Chris is a
And
bit
we
of
won
a
the game.
history buff.
watch their
So
fall behind at the top
knowing
So I
things
was
like-
right about that.
Yeah, you were. That was a good guess.
come away with a loss.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats put up 4
You'll sometimes see if they don't call it. You'll see a guy like maybe not necessarily on a pop-up, but like maybe a kind of a slow line drive. He might drop it because the guy on first might be really fast, and he wants to throw it to second and get that guy out so that the guy on first is not as quick. You'll see that sometimes too. It really depends on,
Oh, so like he'll
Play.
purposefully drop it to try to get extra outs. I understand now. Hang on.
not necessarily. Yeah, that was the reason they brought that rule in. Yes.
Rusty, have you gotten a chance to check out the physical training opportunities that are available to you on day offs and such? I mean, you mean for lifting weights and stuff? Massage. Oh, dude,
I
Ryan
want
would never do
massages.
this.
Fuck
Ryan would
yeah, let's get a massage.
Have you ever had a massage?
Let's check
I can't
that
remember.
out. No.
Okay, they're a good time. I mean, they hurt like hell. If you're not doing them for relaxation, which is not what I go for. They hurt like hell. My last one wasn't too bad because my massage therapist had hurt her shoulder, so she couldn't use her elbows, which is a pretty big part of the therapy. So it was less effective than it more normally would have been, but her technical skill was still there. Just wasn't. She didn't have the strength.
I can go batting cage.
Why not go massage?
I don't know, man. No offers for massage today.
Well,
Strength training might not be bad.
I guess Julio
Get some
has the
power
day
up.
off. Yeah, I'm glad that we came out and won that game at the end too. Like, we won it for the team. I was actually looking things up. You did win it for the team, right?
I actually scored one of the runs on it, but it was another guy who got the double.
I mean, you got on base to get one of those runs, dude.
That's true.
Crushing it.
Or hitting in the 8th spot. Even though we're on fire, according to that. It means we're on a hot streak.
Look
Look at my batting average. Also, Bobby Nugent's in 422 for Trent Thunder. That bastard.
fuck you, New Jersey.
Welcome to MLB.
Fucking Yankees farm team.
Ooh, look at us. We're next to New York.
At the plate, Rusty
That's all that New Jersey is.
first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the
We're gonna blow up with the New Jersey crowd. Really making ourselves accessible. Oh.
into the air.
Also, this field is ugly as sin. What that fucking backboard?
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Like, nobody
You should
wanted to
see
buy
some
an
old
ad there.
stadiums.
Digging in.
Right, but this is, like, it's fucking
I
modern
mean,
day.
we were
Put
talking
an-
like the minors.
yeah, but, like, put
Also,
an
bases
ad up.
loaded. Bases loaded.
Alright, you gotta crank it home. Oh, that's what you want. Hit your coach.
Fouled off to the left.
Manager. I guess they don't have coaches don't.
Oh, they have hitting coaches.
Yeah, but it's not like the head guy is not a head coach. He's a manager.
That's
right?
not good.
There's one. Relay to
Ah,
time, and just like
I thought he made it.
that is retired.
nah.
Sorry, I didn't realize the ref was rigging this game.
The double play to get him out of the
Whew. They're so worried about players rigging games. What about umpires? Look at that. You were clearly there already.
I really wasn't.
I'm calling bullshit on this one.
Marco Lopez.
Because it's not that important.
It's important to me.
You're already there. Look at that.
No, I'm not.
You're totally there.
My fingers are not there.
You're totally there.
It was close, though. I agree.
You're there.
I was not there.
You're gonna be there though. That's what you want. What the fuck was that
Well-
throw?
It was a bad one. That's what it was.
Like, Jesus. The free double play
I got-
just gave it away.
I got lazy. We were never getting 2 there, but yeah, I did give away the out at second. This will be a double play, though.
Second base, this could be 2.
Yeah, if you don't fuck
Ooh,
up
he's
again.
actually fast. Oh, I got him.
Phew, lucky, because that would have been a run. For shizzle my nizzle.
We gotta
Oh,
get a hit here.
That'd be
Hit
nice.
streak's at risk.
Cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
I'm hitting over 300,
300
over 300 in
regardless.
general.
Dick?
Yeah, come on.
It's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite.
Hit? Damn it. Son of a bitch.
You were there.
Huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
That might cost me the hit streak.
Your teammates could back you up here.
Be a real make-or-break situation.
I might get another at bat.
Yeah, because
Tough
you
to
guys just got
say.
2 runs, so that means there was at least 5
But
people,
we don't.
right?
We're not gonna hit in the bottom of the 9th unless.
27 outs to work with.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Time to get him to retire the side. So they pick up no run.
Yep. I'm not gonna get to plate unless they score 3 runs here.
Here, that's what you got to do. No, hold the ball, let him go. Throw it into the outfield.
Cannon takes it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
That's what I'm talking about, Chris.
So digging in now, Rusty
Oh my God.
Yep. They scored 6 runs and got me back to the plate. Okay.
is on the line here.
We're rigging the game, dude. We aren't gonna.
No.
Come on, man. We gave you the game, and you're not gonna let us get on base.
It's all right.
Fuck you.
We're gonna score 3 more runs. We're gonna score 3 more runs.
Allowed 2 away.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top
Chris.
of the ninth.
I hope that the baseball commissioner never sees this tape, because we literally rigged that game for our stats.
Capitalized on a huge 9th inning on the win.
I really didn't.
I mean, you kind of held on to it for a little bit before you threw that one. It would have been an out.
Yeah, they still scored 6 runs.
Yeah, but they wouldn't have had the chance.
Shows continuing coverage of Eastern League baseball.
What are they gonna do? Ban me from baseball?
Maybe.
Stepping into the box.
For rigging a minor league game.
Good. Mike Mendez, last 4 games, 0 for 18.
Struggle for him in recent games.
Good lord.
Line toward the gap in left center.
Well,
Oh, shit.
you probably shouldn't have opened your big mouth.
I mean, nothing to do with me. My pitcher needs to get it together.
In now, number 82 is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Number 82. To short. Cannon loves it. Throw to first in time.
What happens if that quick time event thing runs out? That circle.
Then I'm going to throw a wild.
Cannon's got that average up near
Okay.
the 340 mark to start.
Don't do that.
He's liable to have an impact in this.
Also,
I
what
don't
was
intend on it.
Step off,
Nice.
fire to the bag.
What was the
Forget about it.
what was the end of the streak? Was it 16 or 17 games?
I think it was 16.
Okay, that's a lot, right? Like
Yeah, that's really
we did a
good.
thing.
Lays off 1-0. Broke out
Considering I think the only game we didn't have one in was the first game of the season.
Deal right here.
Not
Yeah.
bad.
Happened, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Cannon stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season.
Yeah.
And oh now. Hernandez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Pulled high.
Oh.
Clear out to left.
Golden rules, you're not supposed to swing on 3-0.
And he
But
walks it in for the
I
first
knew it was a strike. I got greedy.
Yeah, because
I'm sorry for my greed.
Rusty Cannon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
yeah, because then like you got chances, even if it's like right across the plate. Like
This is
you're probably just gonna get walked.
and that's in there. Base hit.
New hit streak. Oh, they're going home.
And is headed home.
Whoops. He definitely missed that. He definitely missed that. So what
Yeah.
happened there is the pitcher picked off the throw in the middle and then threw it to second. So he did technically try throwing it home. It's just the pitcher picked it off the middle because he saw I was running.
Wouldn't even better off letting it go to home?
Eh. Apparently he thought he had the guy. They were never going to get the guy in the first place, I guess.
So he was like, my infielder's an idiot, or my outfielder's an idiot for throwing home. I'm
Pretty
gonna
much.
stop this. Well, fuck that. There's gonna be some bad blood between those teammates.
Now, Rusty
You might have just taken this entire team apart.
deliver. Here's the first
They're never gonna recover after these two have a big fight.
center field.
Oh yeah, that's what you want.
In for his second hit of the afternoon.
Don't do it.
Relay throw. And he's able to get back.
Like that was closer than I would have expected.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all
Yeah, don't sleep on the guy with the best batting average on the team.
Yeah, the
Just
shitty.
came off
on the
16
shitty
game
team.
hits. Oh my god. I'm going for my 10th stolen base of the year, by the way. I got 9.
Tight ball game.
Where did you see that?
Score in inning number 7.
I saw it earlier on his stat sheet when he entered the batting box.
Okay. You're running out of showtime. Someone has yelled the
Oh,
word
that was
steal,
such
steal,
perfect timing. Not even close.
steal. Baby.
Handle there on the transfer. Stepping up now, Richard Jansen, runner in scoring position with Sukan. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The
He's stealing third base.
ball out to straightaway right.
It's 3 and 2.
That will
2 outs.
matters here in the 7th.
Figured I'd try.
Yeah, worth a shot.
Now at the plate, Kenny Tucker. Now
Does anyone ever steal home in actual professional games?
so far, but
Yes.
he's got a chance to come through
That sounds ridiculous.
spot.
You should probably watch the videos. They're pretty fun to watch.
Okay. Ooh, here's a question
My
I forgot
ball.
to ask you yesterday. You
Ah.
dumbass. What was the ruling on the Randy Johnson bird pitch?
Got a chance to tie things.
I think they called it a ball.
Sits just 9.
That should not count as a. That should just be like this pitch didn't happen, because that's
It may have.
nobody's fault.
I'm not too sure. I never saw it live, so I've only seen the video of it.
It's really funny, like the fucking feather explosion. Like he really beamed that thing. I feel bad for the bird, but obviously he didn't do it on purpose. Like there's no way you could know that's gonna happen. The odds are so unlikely.
Not the pitcher you want throwing the ball either. He had an arm and a half.
Pretty painless half
Yeah,
of the
is he in the Hall of Fame?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
One of the greatest pitchers of all time,
Yeah.
hands down. Do you know what his nickname was, Kyle?
Bird killer.
round out to short. Mendez
No, it was a
Oh, dude, you were totally
two-word
there.
nickname though. He was his nickname was the
Golden
Big
Boy?
Unit.
The big unit?
No, the Big Unit.
Was that a dick joke? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, just about. Rusty Kanan.
Hey,
we're in
man,
the
we can win the
12th.
game with one swing of the bat.
Do it. Homer. Oh my god, that's actually...
Well,
Yeah. Stick.
no.
Yeah. Hey, that's the first step, right?
I got to steal here. I got to get in the scoring position.
You certainly do. Randy Big Unit Johnson. That's a pretty good name. Was that pitch the thing he's the most famous for?
No.
Okay.
He's
Has
famous
anyone
for
else-
being one of the best pitchers of all time.
Yeah, but like he also murdered a bird.
He's also one of the best pitchers of all time. He's honestly not that famous for the bird. Like, everyone's seen the video, but it's kind of like,
Okay.
yeah.
So, I had never heard of him until I watched that one episode of Metal Gear Scanlan.
Like, I would legitimately think he's top 5 ever at his position. Which, I mean, considering we're talking 150 years of baseball,
Yeah, it's a lot.
not too bad.
Yeah. The only thing I'd ever heard of him was when Drew accidentally shot that bird, and like it was the same kind of thing where it just came into frame as he was letting the pitch go or the shot go. 'Cause I think it was Metal Gear Solid 2. They're like, you just Randy Johnson that bird, and I was like, what does that mean? And I googled Randy Johnson bird and saw that, and I was like, yeah, that's pretty much what happened. And this is the greatest thing ever.
There's been videos of outfielders throwing the ball too, trying to go home and hitting a bird as well, killing it.
But the pitch is weird because it's like he was. I feel like that bird was like kind of trying to die a little bit because he like swoops in real low.
He's
out of
just
nowhere.
looking for an autograph
He's like, oh,
or a souvenir.
Randy,
He just wanted a souvenir, man. He just wanted that baseball.
I'm a huge fan. You win the game.
Game winner.
Game winner. Rusty Cannon.
All the boys want that dirty rusty cannon on them. Yeah.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates.
No, what about Rusty? Why isn't he getting mobbed by his teammates?
He was at the get-go there. Rusty going 3 for 5. Hell yeah.
One of the more famous no-pitch calls was when 10-time All-Star Randy Johnson hit a bird with the pitch. The ball was near the plate once it hit a flying bird. In fact, this no-pitch call is so well known that there are more Google search results for Randy Johnson bird than there are for Randy Johnson baseball. He is more famous for the bird, Chris. Rusty, you turned... Oh, you got an achievement, right?
I'm sorry, I don't believe he's more famous for the bird.
I
I think
just-
he's very
I just read it.
well known.
There's been more Google
What?
search results for the bird than there have been for baseball.
Maybe, but I still don't think he's more famous for the bird.
I mean, the stats don't lie.
People,
That one
people don't
stat
need a Google search to
with
look
no
up
context.
Randy Johnson's
Yeah,
stats.
I know. I'm just being a dick. 'Cause obviously, that's
We're
not
talking
how
a
you do
whole. We're
statistics.
literally talking like the best of an era. Like if he was
Yeah.
just a good player, it'd be different.
Oh, sure. You turned in quite a performance in this game. The fans were chanting your name. What's it like hearing that? Awesome. That's what you play for. It's nice, but I'd mostly block that stuff up. I'm just happy to know what my name is. Yep. I'm not looking for attention. I want to help my team win. Well, that's not true. I guess it's good, but I know fans can be fickle too. I gotta admit, it does feel good. I love the fans. Okay. Great game, Rusty.
I think
Keep it
that's
up.
the right answers.
I don't like that there's right and wrong answers. I feel like it should be like, yeah.
There's not really right or wrong answers. Apparently, they don't handicap you too hard in this game, like
That's
they
good.
did the last one. Let's see if anyone's tweet us.
Seen the ball extremely well last game. A multi-hit game does a wonder for a hitter. Sea Dogs Forever. Oh, a St. John Sea Dogs fan. I'm going to pretend that Arcana didn't really get 3 hits last game. I wonder if there's actually people on Twitter who tweet like drivel like this.
No. Well, maybe actually. Probably.
If I see... Oh, Portland fan. If I see one more report about Rusty Cannon's hitting
I'm going to
streak.
save tweets for my haters.
Yeah, we should... They hate us because they ain't us.
And also Cruz. Because I want his. Alright. We got those saved. That's just going to remind me who I'm doing this against. I'm not going to get rid of Cruz. I just want to save my haters.
Yep.
How are we doing for time?
This is probably a good spot. We're, yeah,
Look at that
25
batting
minutes.
average. 351.
It's pretty good.
Still no home runs, but that's okay. They'll come.
I mean, it's not okay because I want to see that fucking animation.
Oh, we'll see it. May not see it a ton, but we'll see it.
We'll see it.
We'll see it.
You know when we'll see it, Chris?
Next time
Yep.
on Road to the Show
Wow, I'm putting...
18.
That's a really high expectation. I shouldn't have done that for us.
We're going to hit a home run
We have
next
to deliver.
episode.
Yep, apparently. See you
Yeah,
guys
if not
then.
that one, the one after.
See you guys then.